guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lala, and today I'm going to be making some buffalo chicken dip. As you guys can tell, I actually think this is going to be like one of the first cooking videos on my channel. So we're going to start this segment off right with a nice name. We're going to call it Cooking with Lala. And today, you guys, by the title and by the thumbnail, y'all already know I'm going to be making some buffalo chicken dip, okay? And I absolutely love buffalo chicken dip. It is so good. It's my favorite dip. And so I'm going to take you guys with me as I make it. So buffalo chicken dip is really easy to make, and what I'm going to do is show you guys the ingredients that I'm going to be using. So these are my ingredients, you guys. I have 2 chicken breasts. This is what I'm going to be using for my buffalo chicken dip. I did have these chicken breasts seasoned already. Not much seasoning, just in some garlic, salt, and lemon juice when I cleaned it off. I also have a nice chicken cube. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be doing. I have some green onions. I'm going to really be using this for more or less the topping. You have to have some cream cheese, okay? So I'm using 2 8-ounces of cream cheese. I'm going to be using some Kobe and Monterey Jack cheese, some buffalo wing sauce. This is the Frank's brand. You guys probably have seen that before. Some ranch, and I also have some hot sauce because although I'm using buffalo sauce, the hot sauce just adds a bit more kick to it. And I have my nice restaurant style chips. So you guys, the first thing I'm going to be doing is taking my chicken breast and I'm going to boil it inside some water. And this is where the cube is going to come in. This is a chicken flavored cube. I'm just going to mash this up and put this inside the water. And I'm going to let my chicken boil. I'm going to let my chicken cook. And this is going to get it nice and soft, so I'll be able to shred it with a fork. Now, you don't have to get chicken breast like, you know, raw or anything. You could definitely use canned chicken breast. I happen to have some chicken breast on hand, so I'm going to be using some fresh chicken breast. It's pretty simple, you guys. Take some water, put it inside a pot, get it to a nice boil, add the cube in. Oh, look at my kitchen etiquettes, you guys. The apron is right there hanging. Let me put it on. Y'all see what that say? Chef Lala, okay? So now I actually feel better about this recipe. I feel better about all of this. Let me give y'all a nice little swirl in it. Got some nice pockets too, but this ain't an apron video, so let's keep cooking. So I'm gonna add some more water in. A good amount of water. You wanna make sure the chicken is fully covered. And this takes up most of the time with the recipe if you're using like raw chicken breast and not out of the can. So you wanna start this and prep this about probably 20 minutes before you're ready to actually start cooking it. Just go like that. And then I'm just gonna take my chicken breasts and put them in. I'm gonna put the lid on and just let it cook up. In the meantime, I'm gonna take my bowl and I'm just gonna start working on all the other ingredients. So I'm gonna take the cream cheese, and you wanna make sure you have your cream cheese sitting out at room temperature for about 30 minutes up to an hour, okay? Because you want it to be nice and soft. That way you'll be able to mix it up and incorporate all of your ingredients really easily with it. And open it just like that. Just dump it in. And make sure when you're using your chicken, especially if you're using like raw chicken breast, you really don't have to over season it, because you're gonna have lots of salt and lots of flavor coming from the buffalo sauce and the hot sauce. That's why I told you guys I had very light garlic salt on it, and some habanero pepper, and also some lemon juice. Just gonna drop it in. And the excess I'm just gonna scrape off, because listen here, I love chicken dip. I need all of this. In the meantime, I'm gonna take my cheese, and I showed you guys it over. It's the Kobe and Monterey Jack. I'm just gonna measure about half a cup in it, and I'm working it in through. So I'm not gonna be using just half a cup, but I just want to start off with it just to get it all mixed up. Now that I got it looking like this, I'm gonna add in another half a cup. So in total, 1 cup of the Kobe and Monterey Jack cheese. Just like that. So in order to make sure that everything is mixing very smooth, I'm going to add in half a cup of ranch dressing, you guys. And the reason why I'm going to also add this in is just to make it a bit more runny. I don't want it too runny because I want a nice consistency when I'm dipping my chip in, but just to get it nice and mixable. And also, who don't love ranch? Like, for real, who don't love ranch? Honestly though, if you don't like ranch, you could use sour cream, but I like ranch because it helps add some flavor also to it. I literally could drink ranch from the bottle, you guys. Y'all hear that? That's what I'm talking about. So this chicken is boiling up really good. I'm going to keep my eye on it because it is foaming up a bit also. So that's going good. What I'm going to do now is take my green onions and I'm just going to slice them really finely. So now that my green onions are nice and washed up and clean, I'm just going to go and run my knife. And so you guys, this is the green onions that I cut up. I'm gonna put just about a third of it actually inside the dip, but most of it is gonna go on top as a garnish and as that nice fresh green pepper flavor. So this is what the dip is looking like. All I have inside it is the cream cheese, the regular cheese, and also the ranch dressing. I'm gonna go ahead now and add the green onions that I cut up. That's gonna add so much flavor, you guys. And I'm also gonna add my buffalo sauce. I'm gonna add in about half of this bottle. That's about good. And then I'm gonna add in about a fourth of a cup of hot sauce. And that's about it. I'm gonna mix it up. So the ranch helps it to get loose, but the buffalo sauce and the hot sauce does the rest. It's gonna be so creamy. So you guys, this is what the dip looks like right now after I added the hot sauce and buffalo sauce. So I'm just gonna put it aside. I'm gonna let the chicken continue to cook and I'll be back when it's time to actually shred the chicken. Okay, so you guys, the chicken is pretty much cooked. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is preheat my oven to 365. I'm gonna take my chicken breast out, and shredding it is pretty simple. You just take 2 forks, go in the chicken, you hold one part of the chicken just like this. Just gonna keep going back and forth on it. So you guys, after about 10 hours of shredding the chicken, this is what my shredded chicken looks like. So as you can see, it's really shredded up nicely. Whoops, I dropped a little. But now I'm just gonna take it and dump it into the mixture. And I'm gonna fold it in and incorporate it. And so you guys, now that my dip is all incorporated, I'm gonna take my glass dish, and you really don't even have to worry about greasing it or oiling it down. I'm just gonna take it and pour in all of my dip. I'm gonna take it and just smooth it into the pan a bit. I'm just gonna go in the bowl and scrape out the last bit, because like I told you guys, I need every drop of this. So this is what it's looking like. And now I'm gonna just go in and coat it with some more cheese so that the top looks extremely good when we take it out of the oven. And now you guys, this is what it's looking like with the cheese on top of it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pop it in the oven. And I'm gonna let it stay inside the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes until the top is nice and bubbly and the cheese is all melted and it kind of has a little bit of a crisp, not burnt, but just a nice bubble on it. So you guys, it's been about 20 minutes or so. So it's time to take the chicken dip out. And you guys, I am so excited because inside here smells so good. Oh yeah, it's bubbling up. Y'all can hear it. This is what it's looking like. And before I go in, I'm gonna take my green onion, just sprinkle that all on top, okay? So I mean, it's out the oven, but it's still going. So you guys, I think it's time for the moment of truth. I'm gonna take my chip. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Y'all, if you don't make this, you just don't like buffalo dip. You're just lazy, okay? Because this is too good. You know when the food's so good, you gotta dance? Yeah, that's this. And so you guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed me showing you guys how I make buffalo chicken dip, y'all. It is so good. I literally can't wait to just take me a big scoop, put it on a plate, put a lot of chips, and go watch some Netflix or something with this. But this is so good, you guys. And if you tried this recipe, I'll comment down below and let me know if you guys like it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel to be a part of the fam. If you have more suggestions on foods you'd like to see me make, don't be shy, comment it down below or hit me up on Instagram and let me know what you want to see. I love you guys and I'll see you later. Bye.